Um, this lesson is weird, and it will go through at least Friday, because we're going to take real random samples, and every single class period it takes a different amount of time. This is extremely out of my comfort zone. So, like, say for a math 3 lesson, I know that we're going to do the paragraph organizer, and it's going to take 37 minutes approximately. This is not my jam here. Like, I like to know, I can get through these notes, and this is the homework. I don't actually know if you're going to have enough information to do the homework or not. Regardless, I don't want you to do it until after the test anyway. So even if I did finish the lesson, let's just say by some miracle, then it wouldn't be due until Friday because we have a test tomorrow. So, that being said. But I don't know, this makes me uncomfortable because I like to have a lot of control. And there's no control in a random choice process. So I just need to lighten up a little. I'm typing this, turn it down a notch or so. What's wrong with that? That's right. Oh, she's Kit. She's Kit. I'm Kat. Anyway, we actually have the same exact pants on too, which is really weird also, but whatever. Yeah. Well, we actually have the same pants for a while. Sometimes we wear them on the same day on accident, but it's perfect. Okay. So, first thing I need to teach you is that there are 3 different types of random sampling that College Board recognizes. And they will ask you to describe how you take a random sample. They do not care which one you choose or the problem they give you, unless it specifically says you have to use this method. So I have to teach you all the methods. We're going to do the worst one first. I'm the person who likes to get the worst thing out of the way. Table D is basically what you did in the Stone Age, like before calculators and stuff. I'm really not sure why it's still part of the curriculum, but it is. So we're here for it, and we're going to do it. It is tedious. Just going to tell you that now. We're going to do it first to get that out of the way. Then we're going to do technology method, which is basically using your graphing calculator to generate random numbers, or using a website to generate random numbers. Definitely not a slot machine to generate random numbers. It's my favorite. And then the last one is the good old classic hat method, where you put a bunch of slips of paper in a hat and draw it down. Okay, so most people, when they're doing an FRQ, will describe the hat method, but then actually use technology because you're too lazy to make the slips of paper, especially if there's a lot of them. But if you're writing an FRQ, the hat method seems to be the simplest to write. So by the end of it, you'll understand it all. It's just, I don't know, again, out of my control, uncomfortable for Mrs. Talbot. But that's okay, Mrs. Talbot. It's going to be fine, right? Going to be totally okay? Yes? Thanks, Callie. Callie's here for me. Okay. All right. So, flip. This is going to be weird, but just actually, let's finish this little bit. So, random sampling is what we're working on today. There are 3 methods of random sampling, and there are 5 different ways to randomly sample. 3 methods, 5 ways, kind of confusing. I promise I'll explain all of it. Okay, random sampling is a way to obtain a sample using a random choice process, which is the hat method or random number generation or the table. What? Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, does that make sense though? Like putting slips of paper in a hat, drawing them out? Okay, okay, sorry, my bad. Okay. And this is the most important thing to write here, actually. So allows us to generalize our findings to the population. Remember what I said about the whole purpose of statistics yesterday. Why do you have this class? Why is it named what it is? It's because you use magic to be lazy and take a sample, get some information from the sample, and then use that to estimate what's going on with an entire population. That's the whole purpose of the class. And if you do your sample randomly and not convenient space or voluntary or all those other bad things we talked about, then you can actually use your answer to estimate for the population. When you do your random sample, just want to say, review from yesterday, you get a statistic that you use to estimate the parameter. Statistic will vary from sample to sample. The parameter is constant, and that's for everybody. And most of the time, you don't know what the parameter is, but you can estimate it. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get to the tedious part. I'm not at all stalling. There's no stalling. What is stalling? Stalling. Stalling? Stalling. That's a SpongeBob movie reference. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So everybody, leave this. Leave it. New page. Okay, no, I want to say one more thing. I only gave you one set of data per group. Please make sure that a responsible group member takes the data with them that is pretty sure that they're going to be here on Friday. I think you have to if you want to go to HOCO. It's like you have to attend 4 periods the day before. Yeah. And if you only have 4 periods, then go to class. Besides, you have to come back on Friday and show me dress pictures and things. Although this dumb lesson might take forever, I just don't even know. You can tell how comfortable I am with the whole thing. Oh no, I think there's probably extras on the top shelf of the thing underneath the window. I'm sure I made extras. Right there. I put it anywhere. Okay, so you need 3 things. I know, there's a lot going on here. You need to put that little slip at the top of the page. You need to find the table of random digits in your packet and go to the second page of your blue. I know. So many instructions. What happened? What happened?
I was blaming for taking a ruler and she had my pens and everything. That's not the point. I don't know where it went.
Okay.
Hi. Okay, that was plenty of time for all that. So, no, it was not, Mrs. Simon. Oh, no. Can't write that in blue. Kind of craziness of my. Okay. First thing we need to do is figure out what a simple random sample is. That's the first one we're going to do. It's the gold standard of sampling. It's not always the easiest one, or so imagine taking a simple random sample of all US voters and then having to like find those random people in the United States. That's rough. Okay. I made it easy for you because we did my taco survey. So a simple random sample is a sample chosen in such a way that every group of the same sample size has an equal chance of being selected. Okay, so like let's say I was going to choose, I don't know, 12 students out of my survey data. Does it make sense to you that if there are, hold on, oh, the back. If there are 139 students that took my survey, that the probability of being chosen would be 1/39 times 1/138 times 1/137 times 1/12 of those, right? That particular sample. Okay, so, and it wouldn't matter then if I chose a different sample, the probability would be 1/139 times 1/138 times 1/137. So every single person has an equal chance of being chosen is what I'm trying to say. I have not grouped them in any way. Okay. The first thing that you need to do when you're doing a simple random sample, and this is actually the first thing you need to do with every sample, is label all individuals from 1 to n. N being how many there are. In my case, on my sheet, I labeled them 1 to 139 for you already. Okay. And this creates a sampling frame. The paper that I gave you with all this taco stuff on it is a sampling frame. Means it has all the info on it that you need and everybody's already numbered. What's wrong? Okay. Step 2. Randomly select. And this you would do either with the table or technology or the hat method. Unique numbers. Unique is very important because you can't select the same thing twice. Up to your sample size. So for us, we're going to select 12 unique numbers. And your numbers correspond to your chosen sample. So meaning the numbers that we choose randomly are going to be the numbers that are our sample. Okay, so when you've got your survey data, we're going to highlight as we go, or circle or something. This is where the tediousness is going to come in. It's going to be bad. I'm just mentally preparing you now. It's bad. Okay, but get this done, and then you can scooch the blue pages off to the side for now. What? I just picked 12. I did 15 last year and I wanted to die, so I thought maybe I would lower it to 12. Miss Rice, she was in here earlier, she was like, 10 sounds good, why not 10? I was like, I don't know, I'm trying 12, we're gonna go for it. I just picked a number out of thin air. Okay.
Oh, wait, we have the same pen.
Okay. When you're using table D, it's really important that your numbers are all the same size. Since we have a total of 139 students that took our survey, that means that the first person's not going to be person 1, they're going to be person 001. We have to work with 3-digit numbers. That's what makes this so terrible. I think maybe next year I'll close the survey at 99 people. Oh no, I can do 100 people because I can do 00 to 99. Anyway, just saying, the 3-digit thing I think is what makes this so bad. But I wanted to use real data because I thought that that would be more meaningful. I don't know. Anyway, I already labeled the students 1 through 139. So can you imagine that this one is 001, 002? We don't need to write it all in, but you can imagine it, right? Okay. Step 2. Choose a random line to start on the table. The easiest way to do this is to go to a website and use a random number generator. So I'm going to do that with you right now, as soon as you write that down. What? Okay. Oh, look at who was prepared for the lesson. It was me. Okay. So I just Googled random number generator. Google has one, of course. And I told it the minimum was 1 and the max was 35. And I want you guys to look at that table, not the taco table, but the table of random digits. And you see how it has the lines over here from 1 to 35. Are you with me? So when I say choose a random line to start on the table, I want to choose from numbers 1 through 35. 2. We're going to start at line 2. Everybody see why I just hit? Is anyone listening?
Yes.
Okay. So line 1 to 35, I hit the generate button. It came up with 2. Okay. I'm going to use RNG to abbreviate random number generator because I'm lazy. I'm going to use that all the way through chapter 5. I'm going to say that all the time, mostly referring to slot machines, again, because those are my favorite. But fine, we can use the Google one if you like. Okay, so you're about to see what's going to make this terrible. Prepare. Go to line 2. My first 3-digit number is 703. We don't have 703, so we have to keep going. We can't use that one. Okay, then the next one is 929. Also doesn't work. Also, I'm noticing that I'm ignoring the space. You see what I mean by that? Okay, so first make the connection that I'm choosing 3-digit numbers. And I need to find ones that are in this range. Okay, so the next 336, 233, 816. Oh, good. We found one. 019. Are you with me? Everybody got 019. Okay, so go to your taco data and highlight student 19. This is going to be one of our sampled students. Are you picking up what I'm laying down? And also, are you seeing the difficulty of said task? Yeah. Okay. Next one, 056. We have to do 12. I did say 12, right? You're just in denial. I don't blame you. So 056. Oh, it's in this class. Somebody who has no siblings, no pets, but likes 3 tacos. Okay. All right. In a moment, I'm going to shut up and just start cooking on here. So, so you guys go at your own pace, but I need to show you what to do when you get to the end of a line. So, okay. 997, 986. Okay, so we have student 111. Did anybody else get 111? Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure I'm doing it right. $14. Okay, now you're wondering, what do? You have 82, and then this becomes 827. Okay, now we're speeding up clearly. What would happen if I got 52 again? First of all, I'd cry, but what would I do if I got 52 again? I'd have to ignore it and keep going until I get 12 unique ones. I know, it would put me into a depression, but that's, beside the point. Oh, yeah. And we didn't even get this many at the start. What? I have no idea. Oh, you just start the table over. So you're all the way at the bottom and go to the top. I don't know. I've never had that happen. Did somebody else get 124? I mean, I have to tell you that this is way better than last year's so far. It's all these math 3 people. Did somebody else get 117?
Yes.
Yes, okay. It's not. You see why I was nervous about it?
I mean, it's not hard.
No, oh no, it's tedious. 58. Are we getting close?
1, 2, 4 more.
$74? No, yes? Also, the weird thing is you uncover like like a weird skill people didn't know they had. Like some people are wicked good at this. Like they need to become accountants or something. You guys did get 74? You're already done, aren't you? You're the wicked good at this, people. Oh, 2 in a row, baby. Did you get 103 and 6?
Yeah.
How many is that?
One more.
Okay. All right, so what I need you to do is write 6, 14, and then what I need you to do is this is the student number, and then put their tacos here. So student number 6 has 3 tacos. Student number 14 has 1 taco. Uno taco. Ocho tacos. Do you see my bilingualness? So right here, you should have highlighted each one as we went, and their number of tacos is the far column. Student 52 has 3 tacos. Are you guys with me? You know where I'm getting the numbers from? Okay.
Actually, said 7. Guys, if I'm hungry, we'll like tacos and the taco truck. Okay, guys, let's call it big. Never mind.
My other students that put a lot, they said they were thinking about the little frozen ones from Costco.
The little yellow tortilla from the one that you get from Taco Truck. I like the little Taco Bell stuff. Yeah. Like the street tacos, I think.
Okay. Did somebody find us the average? Did you get 3 exactly? Weird.
Well, like,
We tacos on average, which is not surprising because I looked at the graphs and the modes were definitely like in 3 and 4 range. It was very skewed. There were lots of people who said 67 tacos. I took all of those off, by the way. Okay. All right. We are done with table D and we will never touch it again. That doesn't mean, so let's talk about what a test question would look like. Usually, what would happen is I would give you a line, one line, and I would say, tell me the correct sample of 5 two-digit numbers or something, and you'd have to like circle the 5 that make, that are in the range that you're looking for or whatever. So this page, this table of random digits page, I actually stole from the CPN text. Your textbook has a table in the back called Table D that is another random digit page, but it didn't print nice, and I wanted you to have it nice in your packet, so I stole the CPN. They're all different. All random.
And we can choose whatever row we want.
So you're supposed to randomly choose the row. Yeah, or you can, but I will just, so on a test, I would only give you one line and be like, what's the correct sample of 5 numbers between 1 and 60 or something? And then you'd circle the first 5 unique ones that are between 1 and 60. Does that make sense? Remember, I am a very, very lazy grader, so I'm gonna make sure everyone has the same thing on a test. I can't have like a lot of randomness happening. Okay, so because of our weird bell schedule today, we only have 5 more minutes. My goal is for you to take this in and then just leave it. And then I want to fill out the next box on our blue sheets and then we'll be done. No, I want to fill out this and then we're done. It's good, but then it's bad because I feel like I'm in a rush all the time. I have like rushing woman syndrome. Yep, stratified. Okay. On Friday, we're going to do a proportional stratified random sample. And what that means is I grouped everybody by how many siblings they have. And I have a different sampling frame to give you where they're grouped by how many siblings. And we're going to take a proportional amount out of each one. Because the problem with a simple random sample is it's great. It's really random. But what if you got like a bunch of weird ones? You know what I'm saying? So if you can control that a little bit by selecting out of groups proportionally, it really helps. Okay, so just finish this and then you're done. Don't forget you have a test tomorrow. Don't forget that all late or absent work for chapter 3 is due tomorrow. Before the test, I will say last call for stamps with my arms waving like this, which is my diamond impression. Have a really good time at the assembly. I'm excited. Try not to overheat because we're playing. I'm getting excited.
Okay, you better cheer.
I will.
Or you guys.
Wait, what? I didn't realize I was gonna be going against. Yes. I'm not. Does it make sense so far?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. So with the stratified one, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you a different page where they're separated into siblings, so these people have 0.
Yeah.
And then we do a proportion.
Proportion.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
okay.
we're gonna use the graphing calculator this time to randomly select numbers instead of the table, and it'll be so much faster.
Thank you.